morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Putnam Valley. This is the Nine Show. Hey, nah, this is the Nine Show. Recorded live in room 116. This is the Nine. This is the Nine Show. The Nine Show.
Hello everyone and welcome back to The Ninth Show. I'm your host, Grace Cruz.
And I'm Massimo.
First up, next Monday is the Gratitude Festival. Come to the band room at 7 p.m. for food and live music played by students, teachers, alumni, and more.
Feel free to bring your own food and bring your family and friends. We hope to see you there and celebrate our gratitude for music and others.
Since it's just around the corner, Owen went around the school asking about Thanksgiving. Let's take a look.
Hi there. I'm Owen Bale, professional turkey. Today we're going to be going around asking the hottest question of the season. What are you most thankful for? And what's your favorite Thanksgiving food? So let's go around, interview people, and learn some of this stuffing. Now I'm here with Mr. Campion.
Angelina Judah.
Daniel Cruz.
Chloe. Rachel.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Stuffing.
Definitely mac and cheese and mashed potatoes.
Oh, I love those things.
Probably the turkey.
Excuse me?
Probably pumpkin pie.
Oh, I love pumpkin pie. Do you know what's on my head right now?
Yes.
Does this make you hungry, Daniel?
Not right now.
It's got to be mashed potatoes, the ultimate comfort food.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
You like them with gravy?
I do.
What are you most thankful for?
Definitely my mom and all the opportunities she gives me.
Let's give a huge shout out to moms, eh? Where would we be without them?
Friends.
Oh, I love that show.
My friends.
Gotta love Friends, everyone.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
It seems like something that I've never seen the show. What are you most thankful for, Daniel?
Probably my family for always supporting me.
You know what I'm most thankful for?
What?
Not being eaten. Daniel. After gobbling down some of those interview questions, I learned something. What I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for you, viewer. Back to the studio!
Are you feeling like you want a little spice in your life? Maybe something to add a little sweetness to it? Well, look no further, because for the first year in Putnam Valley, we have a cooking club.
I'm sure it'll cause quite a stir. If you're interested in joining, they meet in room 314 every Monday during lunch.
Next up in athletics, our volleyball team won sectionals this year. Congrats to them.
We interviewed the captains of the team about their season and their win at regionals. Let's take a look.
Hi, my name is Massimo here with the captains of the volleyball team.
Faith Marrera.
Olivia Dobra.
What was your favorite part of the season?
Winning sections.
Yeah, winning sectionals 100%.
Winning sections was pretty fun. For it being the first time in program history for us to win, that was a great accomplishment for us.
Yeah, being the team that made history just meant a lot.
Yeah.
How did it feel after winning sectionals?
A lot of tears.
Yeah, lots and lots of tears, and I honestly was just overjoyed because going after losing the first set, I really didn't know if we would be able to do it, but then coming out on top and sweeping, doing a basically reverse sweep, and winning sections, I was speechless afterwards.
I think that was our thing. We had to get ready, get in the right headspace, and then we knew we could just beat any team. That was our thing.
And lastly, how do you feel about the future of the team?
Oh, 100%. They're going to do amazing. We have great hitters. We have a great setter. I'm very excited to see coming back next year to see what they're going to do. I'm very happy for them.
Yeah, I see this future of PVVB going far. I don't see this year. As might be the first section title overall, but I don't see it being our last. I see lots and lots of sections and regionals and states coming up in the future.
Okay, thank you, Olivia and Faith. I'm Massimo and back to the studio.
Congrats again to the girls volleyball team.
We also want to congratulate Jonathan Dureas for placing 5th at sectionals for cross country and making states.
He ran at states over the weekend and placed 42nd in Class C. Great job, Jonathan. And as a final athletic mention, congratulations to the cheer team for winning states. It's such a huge achievement and we're so proud of you guys.
We had Raven interview the team to get their opinion on the season and the accomplishments. Take it away, Raven.
I'm Raven here with Miss Wilson to talk about the cheerleaders' recent victory. Congratulations, by the way. What were your thoughts when you first found out your team won?
I think I was in complete shock that we finally did it. I've been to states multiple times, and I think I just had a rush to me that I actually ended up passing out. If you see the video, I slowly do go down. But I think I'm still in shock to this day about it.
What was your favorite part of the routine?
So my favorite part of the routine was actually, it's called the band chant, which is what they perform first, when they just start chanting like "Go Big Blue" and like trying to get like the crowd involved.
And why did you first start coaching?
So cheerleading has always been a big part of my life. I started cheering when I was in first grade actually, and I continued to do it all the way through high school. And then when I went away to college, obviously I was like missing a part of me, and that was cheerleading. So I started coaching All-Stars, and then a job opened up here. So then I started coaching here back in 2015 and been here ever since.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and congrats on your victory.
Thank you.
I'm Raven Pierre here with Grace Cruz to talk about the cheerleading team's recent victory. So, how was the bus ride back after your victory?
It was really fun because the fire trucks escorted us back, and when we arrived at the school, everybody was cheering us on, and there was like confetti, and everybody on the bus was screaming and yelling, and it was really fun.
What motivated you during the competition?
I just really wanted to win. Like, I was looking at the other teams, and I was kind of nervous, but I was telling myself to use that as like energy, I guess, to like get all the energy out of me, like spiriting and stuff like that, so I wouldn't be nervous anymore.
Thank you so much for joining us, Grace.
Hi, I'm here with Gabby Brindisi, and I'm going to be talking about our cheer team's state's victory. So, what was your reaction when we first won?
I was in shock. I was crying. I think everyone was, but it was a very happy moment.
What was your favorite part of the routine?
Definitely the end when I had a flag because I could breathe.
If there was a part in that like whole experience that you could do over, what would it be?
Definitely our first routine because it wasn't our best. But it's okay because we made up for it the second time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Raven. In regards to academics, the PSAT scores have been released today.
If you took the PSAT on October 31st, be sure to check your score out if you haven't already.
The NHS is having their annual coat drive again from this year, from now until December 20th.
Please consider helping families in need by dropping off new or gently used coats, hats, or gloves in the drop-off in the main hallway.
And finally, Eduardo is a finalist for the Heart of a Giant Award.
We interviewed his friends, family, and teachers to tell us his story and their experiences with him. Let's check it out.
He always wanted to push himself to every ability that was out there and achievable for him. And he, as the years went on, accomplished all of those goals and surpassed even what I think many of us thought that he would be able to do in the high school.
Eduardo is the universal hype man for the football team. He is so happy to be out there. The other players on the team love seeing him. He gets out there with coach, he gets into the huddle, he's making sure they have the information they need to run their plays.
I think his commitment to being on the field with us, to helping us, to making us better, whether it's giving us water in the game, cracking jokes with us at practice, and just uplifting our moods every day.
He keeps track of everything. He's just right there when you need him. If you need something, you go to Eduardo, and he's got you with anything.
I see him enthusiastically getting out there first for football practice and wearing his football jacket.
He contributes to the team chemistry by just being positive. Like, everyone knows Eduardo as like the positive kid.
I love football because it is so much fun to me, because my friends become like family to me.
He does not care about, being different or maybe things being a little bit harder for him. He really puts 100% into everything that he wants, and he has the drive to make it happen.
Eduardo is the blessing in our life. When he born, the doctor diagnosed with cerebral palsy.
And he was not able to walk, crawl, or be able to do anything in his future life. So he was gonna die by the age of 2. And basically now he's almost 15. You know, went through a couple surgeries when he was 6 years old for balance, and everybody helped him.
I've known Eduardo for about 12 years. When he was a little kid, he joined a special needs soccer program my son had started called Magma. And I saw this little kid, he kept falling down and getting back up and falling down and getting back up. I'm like, oh my gosh, that kid, someone's got to help that kid. And he's like, and like, no, that's what he does. He falls down and he gets back up over and over again.
The football always was something in him that he wants to do, but because it's a strong sport, you know, he didn't decide to do it. But one of these days, he lost his soccer ball, and then I think that some teacher gave him a football, and he started with that. So the coach, you know, introduced him to tell him to come and help him.
And he was constantly around the building, holding a football, throwing the football around. And one day he asked me if he could be a part of the team. He always wanted to be a part of a team. He loved football, and he wanted to be a part of that family dynamic. And as soon as he asked me, I knew that the answer was going to be yes.
You know, when I first met Eduardo, he was a young, timid boy who just wanted to have the opportunity to get out there and play basketball with his friends down at the middle school. And it's been a real privilege to watch him grow into such a strong young man who can advocate for himself.
I've become more mature. I have learned to speak up more, to find my voice.
And because, you know, he has a heart of the giant, now he's improving the walking. He was walking with a walker through the school. Now with, you know, the help of the team and new goals that he has in his mind, he just don't use the walker anymore, and he walks alone.
One thing that I learned from football is working together as a group.
So Eduardo has never missed a single practice, a single bus trip, a single game, a single pasta dinner throughout the entire year. He's 100% committed and on board.
I think he's passionate. He's a passionate individual. He's committed to the game. He's always with us every day, whether it's practice, games, post-game practices, film room. He's always there with us.
We are very proud to Eduardo. You know, everything he wants, he do.
The difference that he makes doesn't just end with the tasks and the things he's doing for me and doing for the program, but he makes such an impact in the lives of all of the other student athletes on the team and really provides such a core source of motivation for our programs, and it's just phenomenal to see him here.
A piece of advice to give to the people is live in the moment, try your best, and to never give up.
We want to give another congratulations to Eduardo. You inspire us every day, and no matter what, we all know that you truly have the heart of a giant.
Well, that's all for this episode of The Ninth Show. I'm Grace Cruz.
And I'm Massimo. We'll catch you next time.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Putnam Valley. This is The Nine Show. Hey, nah, this is the Nine Show. Recorded live in room 116. This is the This is the Nine Show. The Nine Show.